Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers. The chosen one out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now the pass to Hernandez. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Here's James. He sinks the 11-footer. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hernandez. And that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Dugonix. That one off the back iron and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 8 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the...
The Lakers in the lead. Taking a look at the Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. D'Angelo Russell out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Hernandez in at the 3 slot. Davis kicks to Russell. Trying to get open is Davis. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I'm going to be honest. Like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too. Able to guard multiple positions.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped in 34 points, and his hustle on the defensive end was amazing. He had a number of steals. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And it's good for 2.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Now here's Butler. 11-point game his last outing. And the rejection by James.
And John with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Passes it to Reeves. Here's Hernandez. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shots good by Hernandez. Here's Butler. 4-point game. Oladipo outside. Back to Butler. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Russell. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got his third bucket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. Doumbouya dishes to Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Green. Pass to Oladipo. The three. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Can they get it? That one a little long. Lakers leading by 8.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Here's Hernandez. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition. And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Trying to get open is Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And that concludes the first half.
That's
Laker.
the first half with the score. Your Miami Heat 31. The Lakers 44. Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Adebayo is out there with Doumbouya. Then it's Butler. Then there's Oladipo. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Hernandez pulls it in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Hernandez 2.
Both free throws good from Hernandez. The Heat trail by 15. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Doumbouya with it, working on James. And here's Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gonix. A three-pointer, no good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage.
And both free throws good for Davis. Heat shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Now, here's Butler. He's tightly guarded, and Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
To the inside, stolen by Jumboya. Oladipo outside. And the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That one's not going to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hernandez can't get it to go.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Passes it to Butler. Over Russell. Butler, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The Heat trail by 17. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Green is checked in for Miami. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hernandez, defended by Butler. Hernandez can't get it to go.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And he jams it with authority.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Both free throws good from Hernandez. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Miami. It's an 18-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Inside, and it's Green with the jam.
How about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Chemistry at its best. That's unreal, alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Wall passes to Jovic. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
Number 4. Now in the game, Jimmy Butler.
Second chance effort. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Hernandez. 21 points in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Butler passes to Jovic. Shoots it. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Hernandez. And he dunks it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope. Up and in with a one-hand finish. The most basic possible. Russell against Wall. Adebayo passes to Wall. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 6 points for Wall.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. 1:32 left in the third. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Ball stolen. Here's Hernandez. Here's Vanderbilt. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who...
It's taken away by Payton. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Also the chosen one out there. Marquise Chris is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Christopher in at the 1. Dumboya passes to Jovic. The shot that time not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Hernandez. Here's Chris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chris has got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Jovic. And here's Oladipo. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Hernandez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Doubt.
Now here's Powell. 6 on the shot. Violation. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Nunn. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kendrick Nunn.
And so Nunn nails both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's Hernandez. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the shot goes in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Poked loose. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami making a change here. Merrill's checked in. Pass to Powell for the 3. And they'll get another chance.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the middle, Powell with the steal. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. The shot by Powell, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to Nunn. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Powell inside. And there's the pass to Nunn. Here's Merrill. Good saving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
John Wall's checked in for Miami. Davius Caldwell Pope comes in for Peyton. Chris. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Chris has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Wall finds Powell. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Merrill. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Merrill can't hit. The Lakers controlling the game. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Long. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Merrill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fourth personal foul. Penalty.
First free throw is good.
Sam Merrill. 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Christopher, the pass to Hernandez. Not going to go that time. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Football game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great.
I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing on.
These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hernandez in at small forward. Here's Hernandez. Griffin pulls down the board. Pass to Young from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pad. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
Young. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
And he drops the first. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, BA. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Now here's Davis. Here's Hernandez. Deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Marks. 8 points in his last time out. Another shot. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The ball's knocked loose. Davis. Against Griffin. Pass to Marks. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Hernandez. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Johnson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. Young from long range. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 8.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Here's Hernandez. Defended by Griffin. Kept alive. Davis down low. Richards is there. They shoot again. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Marks. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team second.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness that allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Hawks leading. And so in the game. For the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hernandez in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Hernandez. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. And the shot's good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 33 points, and his defense stood out as well with a number of impressive steals on the night. And with the whole team rolling, he has to be proud that he's been such a contributor to that success. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
That's a lot for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And the Hawks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Johnson. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy. Easy buckets.
The first free throw is good. He does not. Get the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Hernandez is good. Give him 8 points now.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
Pass to Richards. Over Vanderbilt. Richards' shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Hernandez. 33 points last game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Young, the pass to Crowder. Johnson with it. Picked up by James. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And is blocked. Pass to Hernandez. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Hernandez is good. Amir.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Richards. Griffin outside. He gets it in there. Griffin's got his second basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hernandez, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. There's Young with the 3, fires in the triple. Young's got 15 points.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Hernandez. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Reeves is checked in for Russell. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Hunter finds Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Hernandez. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 15.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Griffin's shot is off.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The offensive rebound. Good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Young. Pass to Marks to halt the run. On target from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Hernandez. And he slams it in one-handed.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Now Young. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Hunter can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Over Hunter. Here's Hernandez. And he banks in the layup. He's got 21.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Marks. Over to the wing. Here's Griffin. And Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Here's Griffin. Buried from 15 feet out. Griffin's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Hernandez. Defended by Griffin. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
After having no trip to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. Here's Taylor. Blocked.
part of why they have this lead. They're doing the little things out there.
With the drive. Here's Hernandez, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick. Up 2 on the second effort.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that concludes the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Yes, sir.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 9. Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Trae Young. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Hernandez. To the inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Out left to the wing. Here's Griffin. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. D'Angelo Russell.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Now, here is James. The shot comes out. Johnson with the defensive effort. Griffin outside. Outside Young. With the floater. He goes up again. Good work defensively by Russell.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Hernandez. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Tavares taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. The Lakers in the lead. Not going to go that time.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Marks. Now here's Griffin. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Good work there as it goes. Griffin's got 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out.
Critical part of the game.
Substitution.
14 feet away. Davis misses. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Griffin outside. 26 seconds left in the third quarter here. Jefferson tips it back in. 6 points for him.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Hernandez. Hunter covering. Here's Richardson. No good. A bit long that time. Hunter on the wing. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team is in the penalty.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Reeves in at the point. Outside Richardson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 21 points in the game.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
Here's Marks, guarded by Richardson. Here's Marks. Here's Taylor. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Valanciunas. The Lakers for the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Hernandez. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Here's Taylor. Griffin's shot is off. To the right side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Atlanta making some changes here. Richards has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Johnson in for Taylor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Hunter against Davis. And rejected. Down low. It's tipped. To the middle. Back to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Hernandez. Hunter covering. To the inside. Davis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Griffin's shot is off. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Hernandez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Griffin finds Johnson. 4 on the clock. Over James.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Marks. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Griffin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Hernandez. Defended by Griffin. Offensive rebound. Hernandez is good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Marks. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for Atlanta. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
That one's no good. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Marks. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Johnson inside. Check by James. The shot by Johnson, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Davis. The Lakers with another miss.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Johnson. It's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Hernandez. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 13-point game. To the paint. He got a piece of it. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. There's the block.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the chosen one.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Shot clock at 2. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hernandez. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Atlanta's ball. Down by 15. Here's Taylor. No good there.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports
anything here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
I've got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole are the guards. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. And it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. Now here's Wiggins. Now here's Poole. Off on the layup. The pass to Hernandez. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Hernandez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Golden State ball.
Now Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hernandez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Davis. Garuba, the pass to Poole. Lakers with the rebound.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Hernandez can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. And guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes to Poole. And here is Kuminga. James covering. The kick out to Poole. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Poole on the wing. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Garuba.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Hernandez. It's deflected. Here's Garuba. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Poole kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Hernandez pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Rockets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Poole. And Monte Morris subbed in for Stephen Curry. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the paint, here's Garuba. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Garuba's got 5.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Hernandez. Wiggins with some nice D.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
2 minutes.
Moody the pass to Morris. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. The pass to Page. Here's Christopher. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hernandez. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Christie's check in. And the Warriors also making a change. Rollins is checked in. Moody. And the... Slam by Moody.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Page passes to Hernandez. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And Davis puts it in.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to Moody. He dishes it to Kuminga. Here's Rollins. His last outing, he had 8 points. By Moody.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 5 now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hernandez passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Page. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors lead by 1. And back in a moment. And
the Warriors, 19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Welcome.
Matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their home series. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Moody is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Baxter in at the 1. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He scored 36 points, and as he always seems to do, held up rebound after rebound. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Hernandez, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Baxter passes to Morris. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Pass to Baxter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he sinks the second. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Christopher. Here's Hernandez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line. And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Back to Morris. In the corner, it's Wiggins. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Misses from close range.
Yeah, just a solid job on that. Really battling.
He's checked in for Moody.
And maybe cause some fouls. In good fashion.
And that's what you...
3 seconds left here in the second. Morris passes to Curry. Here's Baxter. They get it back. Garuba, and the layup's good off the glass. Garuba's got 10 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Hernandez, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is. right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Curry. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. He got it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
For the score, the Lakers 42. The Warriors 33.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Christopher in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Curry passes to Poole. Wiggins with it. He's guarded by Hernandez. Here's the pass to Garuba. Over in the corner, Poole. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving to the basket.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Garuba, the second chance points on the tip-in. Garuba's got 12 in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Outside Curry. Back to Poole. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And it's coming easy for him right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
For your Laker girl.
Collins checked in for the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now, down by 15. There's Kuminga, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to use a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Garuba. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Inside, here's Hernandez. Banked in off the glass. 35 points for the chosen one.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Warriors trail by 13. They double team Curry. Here's Rollins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drops in the tray. Rollins got his first 3 points of the game.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in the 90s.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row. From long range.
Pass to Christopher. To the inside. And again, the basket is good from Hernandez. Hernandez has got 39.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
So it's the Lakers now. LeBron passes to Reeves. Here's Christopher, guarded by Curry. Here's Hernandez. Makes it off the glass. Hernandez has got 18 points just in the second half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Ball's knocked loose. Kuminga with it. He's got 10. Up top, Morris. Over Christie. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in.
Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Davis. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Warriors trail by 11. Baxter passes to Kuminga. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Now into the lineup.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris outside. Golden State moving it around. Over to the left wing. Pass to Kuminga. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Hernandez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul. At the line.
Oh, free throws good from Hernandez.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole are the guards. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Wasted no time on that shot. But it's off the mark. Down low and stolen by Wiggins. Passes it to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Here's Hernandez. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. The basket Poole. Wiggins surveying the floor. Kuminga dishes to Wiggins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's the chosen one in for Richardson. The Warriors also with a sub. Rollins is checked in. Here's Davis. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Rollins. Lakers with the rebound. Hernandez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Warriors making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Outside Curry. To the right side. Now, here's Kuminga. He's guarded closer. It's deflected. Here's Hernandez. Covered by Wiggins. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And here is Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Reeves the pass to Christopher. Lakers passing it around to the middle. Here's Hernandez. Covered by Wiggins. Hernandez can't get it to go. Poole kicks to Curry. Back to Poole. Pass to Garuba. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins. Taking it up inside. Inviting. Embracing. Taking on the foul.
So he comes up empty. Missing both. Los Angeles leading by 12. Inside. Here's Hernandez. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hernandez has got 55. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 14. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Here's Curry. He's covered closely. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. He can't get that one to fall.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Lakers.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concept. concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Chosen One.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. No question, he got 2.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dave